My name's Felisa Higgins. I live in the Lentz community. You know, you have these dream of these like beautiful old Portland houses that people tell you about. They don't talk about the dirty underbelly of the Portland house, right? That it's cold, that it's drafty, that your windows don't line up. They left out that part. And that's why I decided to do the home energy audit. I heard about Hammer in Hand when I originally called to get my energy audit done. Then I went through and I just looked at their reputation. I think it's really important to do the background on a company that you're gonna invite into your home. And so I went to the Better Business Bureau website. I called around to some other folks who work in the industry that I knew, and Hammer in Hand had a fantastic reputation, and they really lived up to that. You know, I'm a woman homeowner, and so a lot of times when you get construction guys coming into your house, they want to talk down to you, they want to talk at you. I think the best thing about my experience with the Hammer in Hand in that first initial phase was that they talked to me and with me to come up with solutions. And I really appreciated that. Hammer in Hand really had a collaboration with me. They had a list of projects. We went through the projects. They talked about what was gonna get, sort of the biggest bang for my buck. And were really helpful in crafting a work plan. My kitchen is the space where I spend the most time. I have tile in my kitchen, which every good cook knows you have to have tile in your kitchen, right? The spills, all the stuff will soak into the wood, it will ruin wood floors. But the problem with tile is it's cold. One of the things that Hammer in Hand did by sealing the crawl space is my tile isn't as cold actually anymore, and it doesn't bother my feet as much, so I can stand in the kitchen for longer periods of time. Every person who showed up at my house to do the work was not only professional, but they were kind and courteous, and I never felt nervous about having them in my home, leaving my keys with them. I had somebody follow up with me at the end of the night, every night. And if there are any problems, I had somebody to call. It made a really big difference, and I felt great about the project at the end. Working with Hammer in Hand was really seamless and great, and I felt like I would use them for other projects in my house. I think it shouldn't be a sort of if you should do this, I think it should be a when you do it, right? And so just making a plan about when you're gonna get this done, because it will make a really big difference. I'm Felisa, I live in Lentz, I love my home, I love my neighborhood, and I feel much warmer.